are set up to go towards the B side. However, quite a bit of push here from Alu. He does have all of the information needed. He can call in that rotation. That's exactly what's going to be happening right around the time of the hit. X7 finds one. He's going to need to find another. He might have it. Nico, he does find that. Could he find a third? Not going to need it because Alexi B's there to play too. Cajun B finding one, trying to turn this one around. Can't do it. And X7 is on fire, keeping them alive in this round. 3 Ks in his name. Snappy, the impossible, can't get it done. Alu with the push there. The likes of Sergey, if he keeps pushing up. Sergey pushed up in those vents. But right now, Optic trying to find anything to get this round going in their favor. Config takes the first peek. Sergey going to take down the first scalp. And Nico. Config finding a trade. Now in a 4v4. Config finds a second with a picked up rifle. Oh, Snappy. Now. Hold your horses because Ariel, the only one left alive here. In hands, 3 versus 1. And for what Optic is planning to do, looks like a little bit of mid-control. Config starting the round off for Optic strong. Sergey responding, saying, Config, go wait in the lobby, bud. It's going to be a Deagle headshot, bringing us back down to a 4 versus 4. Sergey trying to hold off this attack just a little bit longer. Alu going to get in the game as well. So now the numbers are dwindling on the side of Optic. 3 guns remaining alive over there, all AKs. But they don't have a footing in any of these sites just yet. Nico and Sergey trying to fight it off. And Sergey with a fantastic shot onto Alu. Not really what you want to do.
Oh, we've seen 2 of those in very close rounds, but this one should be done and dusted right now. As Yugi has to find all 3 kills. Almost gets the spray transfer there. We'll take down Ariel, but Alexi will finish him off. And that
Smoke's landing. Should they do just that? Money's low. It's a big round. Config finding an opening kill there, so this could go well for Optic, who now have to face an X7 should they elect to commit to this B side. Alexi B, though, is about to be set up for some success here. They do know that he is now pushed all the way up. Can't seem to capitalize on that push.
That smoke slowed things down a little bit, but 20 seconds is more than enough as the smoke of their own comes out, and now the attack is on. All the pressure on Ariel. He's standing at the bomb site. The flash will help as 1 kill comes in. Going to find the second, but the bullets in the M4 land with the third, and Ariel continues to dominate just like the first map. Alu only has to find a 15 HP config left, and that was huge from Ariel, who continues that statement. Now that they've been smoked off and delayed, the late round call comes in and they're just going to push straight through A main. A lot of damage will be done, but the boost from Ariel is going to be pivotal as he peers down 2 massive kills, continuing the multi-frags from above as Ariel will eventually be traded from Snappy from Highway, but Alexi B in position gets a kill, and now Cajun, last man standing, all work to do, nothing will be done.
And alive in the server still. Great boost there on the side of B. Sergey's able to find the head of Config through the window. The last rotate as this seeming B hit comes on. Yugi finds one in Alexi B. And Sergey's going to be able to take down Yugi and trade. Now 1 man that needs to get in the game. Nico can't get it in this round.
It's just an aim map.
Just eating them alive.
It's just an aim map.
This B site. But Master, you pull all the strings, Chad.
Yeah, that's one of the key things about being a fragging in-game leader like he is. But speaking of frags, Nico pivots out. A main as it is a basic hit. Will open up the bomb site, but X7 through the smoke will find one. And now the blender for ENCE continues to absolutely get the most they can out of this green wall.
That's absolutely right. The blender, not to be confused with the blunder, which was this A site take from Optic. Optic. Anything that they can get going now will help immensely. And as it stands, they're walking out onto this B site. They're going to be facing a Sergey and X7. They're danger close there. Nico making the rounds, getting a second frag on the board. X7 finding one on Nico. Alu also chiming in to Yugi, finding 2, 3 before he's taken out by Snappy. Now 1v2.
Snappy out of sight now. He has to find 2 kills. He's going to pivot on CT and instantly bullets to the brain.
This round. And as it stands, they're going to need a lot more than that to find a second round on the board. They're going to be going up for that boost again. Nico there. Finding a third frag, but it's not exceedingly working out for them yet, is it, Sergey? These guys could definitely get it done. They've proven that time and time again. There's going to be a nice little trade there. 4 versus 2 now. X7 Sergey left to try to retake.
Make sure that you can keep that money as low as humanly possible as you take that next gun round. Take it back in the bin.
Or in a wide world where these guys somehow don't do that. Okay, so Snappy finds Sergey, and this one's all but done. Yugi's going to clean him up. And a second round find.
Really matter. The mid-control smokes again. They're going to come out. This time, Alu's not going to overstay his welcome. Oh, config will go down here. Maybe having second thoughts is over towards B. Another kill will come in. Sergey onto Nico, and like flies.
2 versus 5. They're going to have to get out on this B bomb site and get it planted, but they're going to have some resistance here in these young guns. And they've been smelled out already. The call is going to be coming in. Molotov's going to keep Snappy in the back of that bomb site, splitting up Cajun B. And the way that they're just holding out, the way that they're hoping that ENCE is going to mess up and give them an inch. It's never going to happen at this rate. ENCE
boy.
doesn't give an inch.
Oh, boy.
They take a mile. And Sergey finds a kill onto Snappy. Cajun B gets walled by Alu. Mark him up, chalk him up.
The quick flank's going to come in from AlexyV. He's getting boosted up. Even if they want to hit this side, as Ariel is going to take a duel, he will drop.
There we go.
The boost did get up close and personal, potentially deny his plan.
They're absolutely going to go for this, though. X7 trying to get a little leeway there. Can't find any configs. Going to go ahead and take him out of the round, leaving both Sergey and Alu. And Alu is on fire at this point with this AWP. Perhaps he can keep it going. He spots him there on top of the forklift. Rather impossible shot to hit, but he does find one on Yugi there at the door. Snappy with the flank. Oh, almost gets taken out there. And Alu can't stay alive.
Trying to make the most of that aim.
Well, you kind of have to at this point, right? Nothing you've done up to this point has really worked too well. Easy plan. Ariel finding the frag on a Snappy through the wall. Might find another one should Yugi get a little fishy, or frisky, I should say. Bomb has been planted. Now, KGB and Yugi have a tall order ahead of them. They're going to have to thwart this retake. It's going to be impossible. Tries to get the wall bang in. Sergey gets the better of Yugi. And now Cajun B left to defend. He finds one, standing in the Molotov, dying ever so slowly. Sergey ends the round in a convincing fashion.
This one should be a freebie. Hello, and now goodbye.
But this, ladies and gentlemen, is oh my God, what just happened on the other side of the map? Alu, a double kill with the AWP. The default area. Utility been used, and one kill for Snappy. Can he find two? No. He was low already, and Sergey's going to finish him off. Cajun B playing around in the site. Config going to fall too, and probably try to just go for this retake. Cajun finding one. Could be a big kill. They do need to get this bomb down, though. The fight is on ever so manically. It's going to be AlexyV, Sergey, and Alu to try to reel this one back in their control. Sergey's going to peek that smoke wider of an angle. He just spot them there. He has all the information now. He knows where they're coming from, and Nico's going to hard charge him. And that's going to put Optic in a pretty good position for this retake. And they have done it.
Alu did spot the member dropping across, and Yugi now with a lot of pressure on him off in hand. He's going to get absolutely slammed by Sergey, whose aim has just been absolutely on point. And two in the vent. They can pivot in at any moment. Is it just a B hit as ENCE have continued the pace, continued the frags as Sergey finds a second, and Snappy, he's going to get two of his own. This one gets interesting now.
Yes, that's exactly right. ENCE left with 3 members alive. It was a very back-and-forth battle there. Nico coming through the smoke, finding one on Ariel. So now Config versus Alu and AlexyV. The bomb in the hands of Alu. Config's able to take him down, but Alex alone. Nico's going to be there to support him. Have smoked off mid-warehouse, and Alu's going to find the first frag on a Nico. Open it up just a little bit more. The tear, which is Optic Gaming. Need to put a Band-Aid on it because right now the bleeding has started. We have 2 instances of head armor with no kit, and Cajun B is poised to get one. Mike can grab a second on this highway guy. He does just that. He's going to go for a third maybe on AlexyV. The pinch is on there at the top of the highway. ENCE getting stopped in their tracks as they work their way up. Cajun B has saved this round and turned it around in favor of Optic, one that surely looked disasterful.
Molotovs, and then when we're down to about 30 seconds, that's when I think they should go for that hit.
A bit of a scrum going on here. X7's boosted up. Does find the shot from Z Connector with that scout, but AlexyV is going to be opening the round up in favor of ENCE, having the only AK on his side. He does find the frag onto Snappy. 13-6 is your score. If you're tuning in from work and you are not fortunate enough to watch the stream itself, right now ENCE right where they want them. It looks like it's going to be a B play here from the side of ENCE. Alu finding a frag on a Yugi. Cajun B chimes with one, goes for a second, can't seem to do it, and X7 is going to be shutting him down with the Deagle. The site is all property of ENCE. It was too easy for ENCE as they stormed in here. Some might even say that Nico and Config might not.
Anywhere near.
You really got to watch out, though. I mean, you can't just... That might not be enough to stop this inside.
They do well in the scrap, right? So when this one execute comes in, oh, that's a huge nade. But it's going to give away Yugi's position. X7, he was out for blood. He was playing very aggressively. Now he's smoked off. The Molotovs come in. It will be the B hit. Running all the way back to Drip. He's going to be getting burned away by the Molotovs. But Cajun again going to find a kill. And now the site should be all there. As a Snappy with an unbroken vent was hoping to find one lurking unsuspectingly. And it's all falling apart for Optic. The B stack destroyed, dismantled, completely and utterly taken down.
And we talked about swarming with Glocks, but never go full.
Config here, he's going to get taken down, unfortunately. Sergey does not miss those.
On their way into this B site, they're going to have to know that this vent is also vulnerability as they make this hit. Yugi planted in there in default, but taking a substantial amount of damage. 19 HP, in fact, trying to hold it off. He does find one. Config finding another. Now it's X7, Sergey, and Alu to try to keep this dream alive, ending it all here. Yugi, 19 HP in the sight. Sergey's going to go ahead and take him out as well. 3v3, even numbers yet again. And it's pistols in the hand of Nico, Cajun B, and Snappy.
Oh, the bomb's dropped. It's going to the site. They got him in transition. Now it is a
time, though, Chad.
2-on-3 situation with 10 seconds left. Sergey has to plant. They can swarm him. The cover has to come in. The bomb will go down, and Alu with the ult will find one, but they're able to push in. They're able to take him down. At this point, they just need to live. Alu can't do anything. He just needs to hold on to this AWP. We do see the default posture coming out once more for ENCE, seeing if... Oh, okay, there's a pick. Tried to boost up, tried to see if they could peer into Sunroom.
Snappy putting a little bit of damage down range. Aerial and Sergey both sitting very low. The timing was not there. Snappy finds the frag onto Aerial, and X7's going to get the trade. And just like that, it's starting to unravel yet again. Pouring out of the vents now. The Molotovs have gone down. The last grenades are being used. Yugi picks up yet another Molotov, but it's going to get taken down by Alu, who's been on an absolute tear this game. And it's going to be in the hands of Nico to keep the tournament life alive here for Optic, but I'm going to have to say it's not looking pretty as all the proper crossfires are set. Everything is in place, and the parameters are there, Chad. Nico, waiting for the smoke to dissipate, trying to go through it. Anything he can do at this point will be a little bit, but not enough. And Sergey's going to end out the game with the frag on the Nico. And just like that, ENCE are going to the Grand Final Series StarSeries Season 6.
That was just a matter of time until ENCE were able to close that one. That was such a commanding...
Wow.